Hello, everybody. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for visiting the channel. Thank you for joining in today. Good day to you. I hope you've had a good day. I have had a good day. I hope you have too. Today, I'll be talking about a lesson to learn. A lesson to learn. And, to me, I feel like every day is a school day. Nobody knows it all. There are things you know, and there are things that other people know better than you. So, I always take this approach of wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, there's something new to learn. So that's my approach in life. I learned a lesson quite recently during a book launch. A book reveal done by my very good friend Beatrice Opoku Asari. She wrote a book on names, okay? And it made me think, like, what's in a name? The book is an interesting one. I'll show you what it looks like. Names. Okay, I think it's showing, like, this is what it looks like anyway. All right. It's a book for young children, and it is quite interesting because it made me think about an approach. It made me think about names in a way that I hadn't really thought about it before. Let me read the blurb. Let me read the blurb very quickly for you so you have an idea what the book's about. Adjoa comes home from school upset. Mom learns Adjoa's name was mispronounced again, but this time in front of the entire school. Mom knows it's hard to say some names, and even she has struggled sometimes. Mom and Adjoa talk about what to do when someone says her name incorrectly. Thoughtful, kind people in the world will want to practice saying a name because behind that name is a real, breathing, living person. It made me reflect a little bit about, names and an experience I had in my university days many years ago. I had this friend, he's still in my life very much. I'm not sure I'm allowed to say his name. I don't think he approves. But hey ho, we'll see. So his name is quite unique. So when he told me his name, I just felt, sounds really hard. Like, what's the short form? What else can I call you? Give me something easy. Give me something simple. And he was like, well, that's my name. You've got to learn to pronounce it. That's just what it is. I don't have any substitute for you. And then I felt, you're just being ridiculous. You're just being like difficult. I'm sure there's a shorter version or an English name that you've got, because his name's a Nigerian name, so a traditional Nigerian name. So what I did not realize at the time, that I realized upon reading this children's book, which is weird because reading a children's book and then coming to some realization as an adult, it just goes to buttress that there's always, something to learn from things. So what I now realized was that, like Adjoa in the book, felt not respected, not liked, not recognized as a person because somebody or people did not take out time to practice pronouncing her name correctly. It made her upset. Now looking back on those days, I'm thinking how incredibly rude I was. Trying to make someone give me a version that was suitable for me regarding their name. It might have portrayed, disrespect, like, you're not that important for me to make an effort. Give me something easy. But at the time, I didn't think it that way. So I think the lesson here is, you know, make an effort to respect and, you know, call people correctly by their names, because it could make somebody upset. It could even make somebody have low self-esteem, you know, but you may not know that. It's the person whose name's been mispronounced or called something else that feels that, but you who are dishing it out may not know at the time. So I would recommend this book to your children and to yourselves. Actually, it's a good one for young children, primary school age, and it's just 30 pages long. It's not that long, and it's got really good pictures that are interactive. And I promise you, like, when your children pick up this book, they will not stop until they finish reading it. It's very simple to understand. You want to find out what Ajua does, like, to handle the situation with her name. Did she give up? Would you give up? Like, if people are always mispronouncing your name, or do you just take it on the chin and be like, well, it is what it is. I blame my parents for giving me such a horrible name. You know, the lesson here is, let's make an effort to recognize that there are people behind names. And so when there is, you know, when a name is perhaps difficult for you because it's unique or from a certain region where you're not, make an effort to say to the person, could you help me? Like, help me pronounce your name correctly. That just shows respect, and it makes the person feel, you know, recognized and seen and appreciated. Right. So that's my lesson. You know, that's what I learned, and this is what I'm looking to share with you today. Share the video to your young ones, even to other people that you might know. Who knows who will gain or learn something from this. Thank you for visiting today, and have a good day.